We got utilities, NRG Energy. Now, I've been just kind of consistent with all the other videos as well. If the market has done its selling, then the general trend in the market, if the general trend in the market is let's take out new highs, then we could be looking to try to take out this August 26 high, which is about 46. We're above the 50%, which is good. I like to see that. I'd be a little bit happier because we've already nagged the 618. On a larger trend, I would like to see us above this 43.96, and then to the breakout out of this 46 general area, start like basically entered on August 25th and exited September 9th, September 10th. So this general vicinity right here. DUK Energy, what a laggard, very disappointing. Double bottom brought, I mean, the whole ride up. We took it all the way back. Well, almost. Where it looks like we're holding almost the bottom. The bottom would be 97.70 area, where looks like we're holding 98. I would like to see what goes on this upcoming week, but if the market kind of changes, then again, this could start trending higher. I would like to see it above the 99.57 before I'm really interested in it and holding that line. DTE. I mean, we came all the way down to the July 19th low. Starting to consolidate a little bit. I'm still kind of concerned about, well, this is well, no, it makes sense. This is the day they paid their dividend. I mean, it dropped way more than I would have liked, but high volume makes sense. I could see us coming back up to this 118 because this is more or less one huge liquidation break. But I would like to see us first hold this 114 and then transition higher. Middlesex Water. Yeah, I like Middlesex. I like Middlesex Water. We've trended down, it's gotten beat up, got beat up right on where it was supposed to, basically. If we can hold this 103, I would say this would be a buy to try to retest these highs. The 919, I mean, that doesn't trade very many contracts, so just be very careful. 85,000 shares Friday, so it's not a big day for them as a 500,000 shares, so just be careful. It's a small company. BEP. Yeah, I kind of stay away from it. Kind of wishy-washy, no real general trend. If you were aggressive, anything above the 37.74 would be a buy, but just be very careful. It's kind of more up to do with the general market. You see, it's short-term buyers or traders are in control of the market. As you can see, it ran all the way up to the 50 and then got destroyed at the 50. If we can get above this 50%, 39.64, then I would say the next target relatively fast would be the Sept 41.77. But just watch out. This could come down, up, and then continue down. Sonova. We had hopes, but not anymore. Path of least resistance would be 30.24. AES, another one we had hopes with, but this last week, wow, that's terrible. We went from like looking gorgeous to just like pooped all week. If we can get above this 23.53, I would say let's look for it to retransition and try to break out. But if it can't, path of least resistance would keep going down, because we broke this low, right, which was the July 19th low. So I almost want to say path of least resistance is down. Idaho Corp. Ah, sounds kind of ugly, but I kind of like this one here. Anything, because well-defined risk. Anything below the 102.97 is a get out. But anything, if you were, well, really, no, because we've already double touched the 102.57. So really, the 102.97 would be your pressure point. If it can hold 102.97, then 105 to 107 to 109 to break out the 110. American Water, AWK. Now we're 20 points off of the high. We had the high September 8th, so it wasn't that long ago. And so it's gotten hit, and it's gotten hit pretty hard. Let's draw some, because this is we haven't drawn, this is the extension from way back in March. It's been holding that pretty well. Let's see. Yeah, see, we held the 50% right there, but we're coming back down. I'm trying to see where we can find ourselves. Let's go on the weekly chart. There we go. That's the game that's being played, ladies and gentlemen. You see it? We almost made our 786, got rejected, came back down. We're looking at the 618. On the weekly chart, this looks more bullish than bearish, or the daily chart kind of can get you confused a little bit. And because there's big gaps in between everything. I would say anything above the 75.59, I'd be a buyer. We've had 3 weeks of selling, but American Water was on a beautiful trend. We're still kind of bullish all the way down to 171, but as long as if we can hold this 175.59, then yeah, I'm a buyer for sure. Watch out for dividend risk come September 30th, which is what, Thursday? Um, yeah, this Republic Service got kind of destroyed the last. We had all-time highs basically on the 15th and a nasty drop on by the 20th, right? So we had went all the way down to 121. That's really not that big of a move, comparatively speaking. Uh yeah, we didn't even make it past August 24th low. So if the general market stays high and we can hold this 124, I see a transition up to try to let's take out this high of 126 to maybe higher.